Welcome to the Champagne vlog, everyone. We are going to Champagne with Brittany, and we're just gonna be there for like one night, and we're gonna go to Taittinger, Pommery, and the Veuve tasting rooms. We don't have any tastings booked because they were all booked, but we're hoping that we can just go and like get a glass of champagne from the cafes or whatever that they have, and then maybe just tour around like ourselves and maybe get into a tasting. We'll see. But so we're about to board the bus. We're taking the blah blah car bus, which I think is the funniest name for a bus, but it was like delayed by 45 minutes, and so we're gonna see if we can get a refund. We just got into town. So the bus like lets us off right on the outskirts of town. Oftentimes if you take a bus, that's what will happen. No. But now we're gonna take the tram into town and then go to our place. So the tram was not working, so we're taking the train, but look how extra these tickets are. Like, we're going 20 minutes. It's so extra. So we made it on the train, and we probably looked so stupid because we were standing in like the hallway area being like, which train could it be? Even though the train yard is completely empty and this is the only train sitting in this yard. It's like literally empty, but you can see it says Champagne. So fun. No, this is literally the only train in the train yard, so probably looked really funny, but whatever. This is our view. Just got out of the train station. This looks like very Paris-esque train station. Now we're gonna go to the cathedral and to dinner. You guys, these streets are so cute. Like, look at the glass underneath. Wow. We're gonna go take a picture of this. I want a picture of this. But this is like a mango store. What the heck? We made it to the fountain. Brittany is down there taking a picture of the statue. So pretty though. And then we're gonna head to the cathedral and then go to dinner. We are walking to the cathedral, not dinner, cathedral, and then we're gonna go to dinner, like I said. The streets, you guys. This is Brittany's first small town in France, and she loves it. The streets are very, very cute. I love small towns in France. Like, honestly, I think they're so fun to visit because it's such a change of pace from Paris being so busy. Like, it's honestly so dead. We made it to the cathedral, you guys, and I think it's so funny how even this one is under construction. The Paris one is, this one, Barcelona, crazy. We just got our food. We got the carbonara and then a pizza called the Lover or Mozart Lover or something. I don't know, but it looks really good. This is what I saw in the video. Okay, so we just got to our little cute Airbnb. It's actually so perfect. Like, if we could have this in Paris, I'd be so happy. But then you walk in and there's like another door and there's a table and chairs, but honestly we're here for like not even 24 hours, so we're not gonna take the chairs down. You have the bed over there and then the bathroom is there, but Brittany is showering right now, so you have a TV. So cute. And you have like a table there, and the bathroom is honestly nothing special, but the kitchen is so cute, and it has like a coffee maker and an element. This reminds me of the element me and Jenna had back in our first place in Paris. So yeah. It is the next morning. We are just gonna grab a bite to eat at this boulangerie, and it's actually literally, it has the same name as my grandma, so that's really fun. But we are all ready. We look like businesswomen with our backpacks on, so we're gonna go here, get something to eat, and then we're gonna head to Taittinger for our first one, and then Veuve because we want pictures there, so we want to go there first, and I think that one's gonna be the most busy, so let's head in. So I got a quiche. I don't really know what's in it. I asked for it warm, but it's definitely just like less cold. And then I also got a croissant, and now we're walking to Taittinger. I just finished the quiche and croissant, and honestly the croissant was so good, and it was only €1.15, which is obviously cheaper than what you can find in Paris. And then the quiche was good, but I wish it was a little bit warmer. Like, it was just like less cold, like I said, like whatever. But it's such a beautiful day. We're just walking. Feels like it's gonna get hot today. So nice. And it's like pretty dead in this town because we're not traveling in an off season, but like it's definitely right before the busier season, so it's a little bit more dead. But as you can see, It's so pretty. There's Brittany up there. She's really fast. I've definitely taken to the European walking slow, so I do not walk fast anymore. So she's way up ahead. So Brittany just told me we were here, and this is literally in the middle of town. This is crazy. Well, I guess we're gonna walk in. This is quite literally just like in the middle of town though. Wild. Okay, well, we made it to Taittinger, but it's definitely very much closed and very much a construction site. Like, I don't know what is going on. This is so weird. It doesn't say anything on their website, but like, it's very much a construction site. Okay, on to the next, I guess. So since Taittinger was closed, we are now going to Veuve, which honestly, this might work out better because we wanted pictures like looking our best. So we're just gonna head right there, and we actually see the sign, which is so exciting. But I'm also glad we didn't book a tasting, because you could still book a tasting at Taittinger. So that would have been really messed up if we had to like go through getting a refund stuff, but the Veuve thing is over there. Here it is, everyone. The sign is just around the corner. We're gonna cross. Woo. Yeah, the sign is literally just around the corner. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And I think those are like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think those are like champagne grapes right there. But there it is. Yay! Okay, we made it to the Veuve tasting, and they have like a cafe there. And then the tasting room is in here, so we're gonna go check it out. So we made it to the cafe part, and it's really cute. They even have like the tables. We got a glass of champagne each, and then she got a coffee and croissant, but it's so cute. They have the grapes and like a little area there. Very, very cute. We just got our champagne and champagne.
Okay, wait, I wanna get the...
They have the little label. It's so cute. Okay, so we made it to the Veuve champagne house, and we were having a glass of champagne, and Brittany had a croissant, and it's so nice, but they don't have any room for the tours, so we're just sitting on the patio instead, and this will have to do. But we're gonna try the Pommery after. But yeah, Taittinger was closed, so that was weird, but honestly it's so cute, and we're here where we make champagne. Like, this is so cool. But I will show you when we get to the Pommery. We just finished at the Veuve place, and you guys, literally our like luck on this trip is horrible. Our payment wasn't working, like both of ours, and then my phone actually completely shut off. Like, I couldn't see the display, but it was like letting me, I could like feel, because with the new iPhones you can feel like the movement of like it like buzzing when you try and open it, so I could feel that. So it was on, but I couldn't see anything, so then I powered it off and I did all that, and then I powered it back on, and literally it would just go bright and then slowly go really, really dark, and then I couldn't see anything. So yeah, and then I powered it off again, and then it wouldn't power back on, and I thought I was gonna lose everything. It was so awful, and my card is on my phone, and so I was like, crap. And so then we pay, and then we go inside, and then I put my phone in the on charge, and then it turns on. So weird. But anyways, we're on our way to the Pommery, but I just hope that we have a better rest of our day, because it's only noon right now, I think. So yeah, but actually so scary because I don't have anything backed up on my phone, which is probably not smart, but with the new iPhones you can't like plug it into your computer. You need like iCloud, which I don't have. So anyways, we just made it to the Pommery Champagne House. You can see it in the back. So cute. I am obsessed because they have like so many decorations and stuff, and honestly this place looks poppin', more than the Veuve one. But we are gonna go inside, and we might get a bottle here, we're not sure. They seem to have like the largest versions of everything. They have like large rubber boots, large park bench, this like bottle of fruit, and then whatever this is. Oh, it's bottles. That's so cute. We just got our ticket. We're gonna do a self-guided tour in there. That's where you start. And you get a glass of champagne. It's only 27 euros, so not too bad. Just made it into the cave, you guys, and this is so cool. So it's 27. It was 27 euros and you get a glass of champagne. So like I said, we're gonna go down. So fun. So this is the start of it, you guys. There's like a bunch of like art down here. So random, but very cool. I don't know what it is. Very cool though. We made it into the champagne house. One of them at least. Because it's like a self-guided tour. So
I bet they all look the same though.
yeah, honestly, I bet you they do, because like they're all like champagne cellars. But you guys, this looks like so cool. And it's freezing down here, obviously, because it's a cave. This is the other room. It's like this huge cave. This is really, really cool. There's a bunch of videos. Really stunning. So this is the other room. You can see like the buckets, like they would like go along the system. So cool. It's really dark though, so I don't know if you guys can see anything. Okay, so they gave us like this. You could either download an app or read this, and I just decided to read it off the paper. And it's really interesting. There's like 9 steps on how to make, or how they process the champagne. So it's really interesting reading it. And when they put it in those racks like this, it's to bring the sedimentation from the bottom of the bottle down to the neck and like basically make the champagne better. And that's just how they process it. But really, really cool. And it's like aged, the minimum is 15 months and the latest is 7 years. So very, very cool. Guys, we just entered this room. Look how tall it goes. It's crazy. Like walk in between and then look up. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So they have this display, and this is what I was talking about. When they make the champagne, they put them upside down. So it goes smallest bottle all the way to the biggest bottle, and you can serve 80 people with this bottle, it says. And you can see the sediment in the bottom of this bottle. That's why they put them down like this. So the sediment, like the yeast and the other ingredient they put in, can go down. So you can see like there's less there, more, and more the bigger the bottle gets. So pretty cool. Next, there's this really giant heart here, which is kind of random, but yeah, we made it into this next room, and it's like a bunch of symbols. They're very interesting. The stairs are stunning. So you guys, the ground is wet, as you can tell. Like it's not just glossy, like this is wet. And I think it's from the ceiling there, the water coming down. But this is so cool. And they were saying this number 11, because you can go by each number. It says that these glasses here were not traditional champagne glasses. They actually had a hollow stem, and when the champagne was poured, they actually had to wait a minute for the yeast to go down to the bottom of the glasses inside the hollow stems, because now they've tipped the bottles upside down like this, and so the yeast goes down automatically, and that's how they do it. But back then they didn't do that yet. And then they would also drink it with grapes. So really cool. You guys, there's a puddle, and you can actually see the water dripping off of the walls. This is so crazy. Yeah, we are. This is crazy. And there's like carvings in the cave that were probably done like so many years ago. It's actually wild. This is honestly cooler than wine tours. Really, really cool. Like, we're so deep in the cave. I'm not really sure what type of machine this is, but I'm assuming it's obviously for the champagne. Super cool. And then there's this like prism looking thing. This is so cool. So this is another sculpture thing, and we're going further in. They said it's gonna take about an hour, but I think it's gonna take us about 40 minutes, but it's very, very cool. We're saying that in the winter, this would be freezing because it's already cold and it's like 20 degrees outside. So, but in the summer, it would be so nice. So they have this random thing. This is so interesting. It's feathers. Brittany just told me this is Madame Pommery right here. It says right there. Wow, stunning. We are headed out of the caves. That took us like, I think like 30 to 40 minutes. They said an hour, but
Definitely not 40 minutes.
maybe like 30 minutes. But so if you're coming to do it, give yourself at least like 40 minutes to do it, because it really only takes 30. They say an hour, but not really. But anyways, yeah, that's yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go get a glass of champagne and then just go chill and look through our pictures. This is like a mock, I think, of all their vineyards they have, which is so cool. And they make up like 95% of the exports out of Reims, which is insane. Like 95%, that's so much. So we just finished the Champagne tour, and honestly that was so worth it. That was so nice, and they just let us in. It was 27 euros, and then you get a glass of champagne. So technically the tour is like just over 10 euros, I believe, because our glass of champagne at Veuve is like 14 euros. Pommery though, like even the outside is like probably the most interesting to look at, and like the inside has like disco balls and like, I don't know, and for the 27 euros you get to be let in here, and there's like a gift shop there. And the tour was amazing. You just use this for like your self-guided tour, and they say it takes about an hour, but it took us like 30 or 40 minutes, and we were reading everything. Like everything's in English, we were reading it all, and there's 14 little things, and you just go around reading it, and it was so interesting. Like they have the making of the Pommery champagne, and they were also saying like it makes up like 95% of the export rates in Reims, which is crazy. Like that's so much. I've never heard about this champagne before, but yeah, so now we're gonna enjoy our champagne. We just finished up at the Pommery, and now we're headed to go get pizza, and then we're gonna eat it in front of the cathedral, and that should be so nice because it's actually really sunny out, even though it's like a little bit smoggy. You can't really see it on camera, but it is a tad bit smoggy. But yeah, we are charging our phones at Paul, and it is so nice out. And then I'm gonna go next door for a sandwich because they have like a really cute little sandwich place. So, but this is definitely traveling in France, is charging your phone in random places. We are sitting here eating our snacks in front of the cathedral because we don't leave for another like 2 hours. I think we're gonna go inside, but the sandwich is so good actually. And yeah, it's actually so much busier than yesterday because yesterday was the holiday, and then today is like the day after the holiday. So we're gonna go inside this after. Guys, these dogs are so cute, but they're so hot. Look at their tongues. They're so cute though. Reminds me of my doggies. We're gonna head into the cathedral in a bit though. We are just sitting again, just laying in the sun, and we went into the cathedral, but it honestly wasn't anything like super amazing, so I didn't film it. But apparently this one is bigger than the one in Paris, so that's interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna head to our bus in like 20 minutes and head back home. And it was such a good trip to Reims. I don't know if I'm saying it right, because whenever I talk with French people, they say it differently. But our trip to Champagne was so much fun, even though we had some things go wrong. All in all, it was a good trip. And I definitely think you should visit Champagne if you have the chance. It's just like so cool to drink champagne in Champagne. It's very, very cool. But yeah, we are heading back to Paris now.